रब्बे भरोसा रख करी जा हसल, रब्बे भरोसा रख करी जा हसल, और फल भी मिलेगा जब खुदा की फसल, फल भी मिलेगा जब खुदा की फसल। दम है आवाज में, बातों में वजन, खाऊं अपने बल पे जो बोई है फसल, अंगूठा नहीं चूसा ये ऑर्गेनिक हसल, ये सुअर की नस्ल में राइफल का मजल। रब्बे भरोसा रख करी जा हसल, रब्बे भरोसा रख करी जा हसल, और फल भी मिलेगा जब खुदा की फसल, फल भी मिलेगा जब खुदा की फसल। हसल जारी है ग्राइंड, अंधेरे में खड़ा पे कर रहा हूँ शाइन, करता मिस्टेक फिर करता रिवाइंड, और लेता मैं सीख, कमाया हूँ खुद से और मांगी नहीं भीख, भरोसा है खुद पे कि बैठूंगा टॉप पे, इंडस्ट्री के पीक पे, ये है नकाब और गेवी की बीट पे।
I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the rain that will change the world. And that's our job.
मिला है जो मैंने जागी है रातें, मन से नहीं की मैंने सच्ची हैं बातें, याद है मुझे वो दिन पुराने, आंखों में सपने थे पैरों में कांटे, बोले मुझे ज्यादा सपने न देख, गैरों को देख अपने न देख, मैंने तो जारी स्ट्रगल है ऑन, आने के लिए मैं हुआ नहीं बोन, बोलते थे बेटा ये सब एक चला हुआ है, म्यूजिक बनाना है सब दिखावा है, कहते कहीं तू शांत बहुत, उनको क्या पता मेरे अंदर में लावा है, जा तू बेटा स्ट्रगल है सामने कितना है दम, तेरे ही नाम में मंदिर मस्जिद में ढूंढे तू काहे बैठा है रब, तेरे ही काम में शुरू हुआ,
चलो let's start the video. Good evening guys, कैसे हो? You can hear? आवाज आ रहा है ना सबको?
Yes.
Yeah.
One
चलो.
second.
Good evening everyone. It's nice to see you all. At least we are consistent on our promise. We had said that every 15 days we will have a community meeting. So it's the second month of Nopixel 3.8 is getting completed today, and this is the fourth community meeting we are having. So in 2 months we had the 4 community meetings, and we have succeeded in that. So it was great. Things are going good for according to us the server, but बहुत लेस लोग है जैसे कम्युनिटी मीटिंग में, सर्वर में तो क्यू में बहुत लोग बैठते, कम्युनिटी मीटिंग में नहीं आते. Okay, no problem. Now people have more options, right? So they can flex their muscles on this basis. Anyway, हमको नहीं पड़ता. If you don't listen to what we tell you in community meeting, it will affect your own role plays. And then don't blame us for things which you all don't know about. Or if you all cannot make it, please update yourself later on going to Nopixel channel and listening to the whole community meeting again. Yeah. So guys, let's talk about the last 15 days was a good thing. Everything, what we have seen and what I have seen is the progression is going exactly how we expected of the starting of the server. हाँ, इधर उधर थोड़ी glitches और थोड़ी like you know non-intentional things है चीजें बहुत होते हैं थोड़े. There are some things which people go OC also and all those things and everything. We understand those. We try to sort out by sitting with them. But the factor is there's an attitude change we can see of the players, which was a little bit different than 3.0. It's changing towards becoming more sensible and more matured. That's a very great point of going ahead with this. एक अच्छी चीज है वो. एक 2 महीने में सर्वर में इतना maturity without gun and everything. Most of the city is pushing towards a nice entrepreneur RP. It is slow. हम लोग को भी मालूम है slow है. Then other RPs what you'll have seen before in other servers or our server also, it is very slow and it will be slowly because the slow ही जाएंगे तो आपको एक सही character का addiction होगा और then you will have interest in doing things, then running fast. Yeah, some people have speed run and they will burn out also. We know it very fast. वो लोग ने speed run किया है, तो hopefully they will understand that speed run doesn't do any good for them only because वो लोग burn out होंगे. But again उनका choice है. The first phase of there are 3 phases of this server, 2 months each phase. So the first phase is completed now. The first phase was building up a story business, a civilian RP interaction. Still there are shops and everything opening up and everything, a mix up of different places, different RP. Already that phase is completed today. And the phase had a good run. We can expect more out of it, but this was the first time we tested and it is really fabulous. In future, we will expect higher more than this because we understand the players are ready to learn and they are learning those things. A lot of people stood up with this slow RP and growing RP and they tried to be part of it. I am very much happy that a lot of new streamers, a lot of new streamers who don't have viewership might be but just putting effort of streaming. I have grown up in Nopixel, a lot of them. I've seen most important time there are like at least 20 to 30, 25 upcoming streamers streaming given point of time. And the new website helps us also and helps them also, both the side that, एक platform पे आपका stream का highlight ये दिखाने के लिए title. It helps us also to recognize people who deserve extra things from management priorities or whatever it is, we can see through that those things, and it helps us. A lot of people are not doing those things. A lot of streamers are not being part of it, and we have no issues on that. It's their own thing, because if they think that it's not good for their streaming benefit or whatever, it's best thing for them. And all this, what we think, it helps everyone. It might be big streamer to small streamer, but the big streamer might have their own reservations to things and all this, so we have no issues on those things. सो सर्वर का फर्स्ट फेज कंप्लीट हो चुका है. अभी अभी सर्वर का सेकंड फेज स्टार्ट होगा, जहां काउंटर आरपी का जोर होगा. नाउ देयर विल बी अ लॉट ऑफ importance given to counter RPs. The RPs which are initiated first 2 months will now start having counter RPs. So a period thoda how to say, this period will be little bit understanding period for the people, and do not go IRL and do not get toxic for yourself when you will be having those counter RPs on you or something like that. That's how it will work. You will enjoy. Everything will be perfect. Do not go IRL. It is all in RP. Now, anything is besides that, yes, you all can go on the tickets or whatever, which is server violations. In violations also, we are very happy that there are very less tickets and very, very, very minor tickets. Like in a week, we have seen like 2 or 3 tickets on violations, and there is not much of those things. So we are happy in those terms. Even on bug exploitation or anything like that also are very less. We have like almost like 5 to 6 people who have been banned recently for last you can say a month or something. So those are also very less. So we understand that a lot of people who came as a whitelisted players are following the rules proper. People who are not following their rules are getting removed. Now there is another thing which I had to touch before I forget, is that a lot of police officers have left this. Now the whole idea is this officers or police officers or EMS people or anybody, DOJ or anyone who had फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर उनका जो था वो उस चीज के लिए बनाया था. अभी वो लोग ने वो रिजाइन किया है, तो उनको याद होना होता है उनका व्हाइट लिस्ट भी गया है indirectly. Their whitelist is no more. They have to reapply for their whitelist with a new character which they want to play, and it will be quickly checked and passed. But you have to follow that, because you don't think that you will make another character and do something. Oh, otherwise you have to play with the same character, but it will be the same story that you have resigned from the police force and now you are being a civilian. So you can continue that. If you want to start a new phase of something story or something, तो आपको वापस whitelisted होना पड़ेगा, because you have lost your whitelisted in that. So that is very important. Remember this properly, guys, because नहीं तो admins ban डालेंगे straight if you have been found inside with another character which is not authorized on your first form. So वो चीजें याद रखना है. Then besides that, I think racing has taken off a lot. Yeah, there were some issues in racing. Was a counter RP issue for racing also and for boosting also. But that is again our problem as management. We had a lot of issues because of police department, because of a lot of resignation of top high command and all those things. Reasons also had been, some of them were blaming back on the role players who are using guns against them and all this, and not allowing them to progress to get a gun. So unke bhi, they had a legitimate apprehensions, I can say. They had reasons to be, and they resigned from those posts and everything, and it allowed the PD to collapse from the top angle a little bit. But it was taken care by new guys, and I think by now, by another week, the PD will be that place where all the other progression is there. They will reach that place, so they will able to give all counter RP. That will be always there. So you will get the counter RP from the PD as now in coming week. But we expect you all also to have patience. Do not initiate things which doesn't allow you to have counter RPs. Wait for some time. As soon as the PD is settled down, then you all will surely, and you all will enjoy the counter RPs. So वही एक चीज था. EMS and everybody is doing fine. DOJ also is functioning slowly back on its phase. That's okay. So now things will be countering a lot for y'all. Like there will be a lot of income tax things. There will be for civilians. There will be license checking. There will be vehicle license checkings. There will be random checkposts for racing. There will be also SRE unit functioning to check street racing crimes. Then there will be street criminal SEU also will be functioning. So all those will start happening in next 2 months. And the last 2 months, I will tell you all is about full heist to every the fight, the gun plays, and all those will come in the last 2 months. So be prepared for this thing also. Give a good counter RP from your side. बातें करना मांगता है बहुत. Do not lose from that talking thing. You have to convince people by talking and trying to get out of a situation. That's the very important part you'll have to follow now. Yeah, server. Otherwise, everything is fabulous. We are very thankful to you all to be patient and playing RP in this server. Now, music scene also has been grown up. We have seen a new track also come recently of Hoover, and it's a great achievement. What I think so, the Nopixel India and the community has received achieved at a limit from Lil D and Vani and all those people trying to get new tracks inside the server. Even a lot of other guys are there, Ronin and a lot of other guys. I'm sorry, Nakab and many other people who are already getting into it. So that's a great start. And we are there always to support for new artists and new people, stand up, anyone, whoever has idea. Please open a ticket on forum by tagging, saying that give Clarity role and describe your story, what you want to do into your art form or whatever it is, and we'll promote you all in that. So those things also are well. Uh, Now going ahead, other things about the server, Nelly will speak after that. But going away from the server now, I'll come to the serious thing. That's NP program. NP program it's already ready now. After all the discussions of the company officials and all the brainstorming, we have come with a nice plan which helps you and helps the server community also. So we have come with a balanced plan. So the plan might start initiating from tonight. People will receive emails. If anybody thinks that he should be also a part of NP program, he's a streamer, new streamer, or wants to stream, please open, and he's not been listed. Please open a ticket on forum and please let us know about it. We are open to a lot of people. We are ready to give to a lot of people NP program, but big streamers to small streamers into different categories. Anybody with one viewership also can ask for an NP program. If we see potential in you, we will grow you. We actually do those things only. We love to see people at the starting stage how they do RP, and we love to give them how much boost we can at the starting term of the RP so that they grow after might be 1 year, 2 years down the road. We don't have issues on that, but we want them to have something to show. Now, there's another thing I want to clear in the NP program, which we also will come through that, is a lot of people has been provided business houses and everything to progress on the RP and to create content there. Now, when we'll start watching that you are not creating content there anymore, or you are trying to, use that place not to create content or use it for your grinding purpose, then we will surely take you out from there and give that place to another streamer, might be who's not known to people. It's only he's having 1, 2 viewership or whatever. We'll give him the biggest place also, might be possible. We'll give him the best chance he can grow. So these things will happen, guys. So please be careful in your progression. We have given a trust and we have given those places to you to run. Now, if you think that those places cannot be run by you or whatever it is, you need to tell us before. You do not hold those places and try to keep your own mind by not allowing others to do RP in those places. So those things we will not tolerate. We will take away that place. It won't make any difference for us that how big you are, how small you are. We will give things to only person who deserves, who gives more time to the server, who thinks this server is a part of him to grow in future. We will give those people more things. And others will be there, but we will might take away if they don't work on those, or we might be not giving them much things as content creation for that. So all those things will be cleared in NP program and you all will receive your emails. So those things will start from today. There's another thing. Besides that, we have started a lot of outside other things also, like pad creation. We are coming with some very good custom pads for people, but only selected people. Again, the people who give time to the server and all those things. The management will look into creating them exclusive pads with really fabulous thing which you have never seen in this region ever. So we'll create those things for them. And there are many businesses still left to be opened in the server also, and those will continue to open now. So do not think that the business houses are open and khatam ho gaya wo RP. Nahi. Business RP ka abhi bhi, out of 600 businesses which are listed in the MDW, only I think so 80 or 90 businesses are handed out. There are almost a lot of other businesses still left to be handed out to people. Now, a lot of those businesses are in terms of storefronts. So we tell people to also go for storefronts. Do not sit and think that MLOs or something like that are exclusive. No, storefronts also create a lot of RP. It's all up to you how you create your RPs. We can provide you things, but it's your idea and your understanding of RP which will create more. So even there are RPs which are reserved for EMS and PD and DOJ, all those things. They also have additional RPs which will be coming in these 2 months now. Everything. Besides that, anything else I had to touch on? Yeah, that's these are the main things, guys. And only thing I say that it's a partnership, that you and us are in a partnership of 50-50%. So you always think that you are also part of this server. You also own 50% of this server's community wise contenting. So you deserve those 50%. But when you go against us or you want to do OOC something to say against the management, also think that you were part of 50% of this. So when you tell community that one side of a story, and then when your things are solved and you don't clear it back to the community कि नहीं नहीं ऐसा ऐसा हुआ था मैंने जो बोला था गलत था, तो ऐसा दिखता है कि you're 50% of partnership with us, you are not following those guidelines. So please don't do that. It's your job also. As soon as you say something to the community about us, and when it gets cleared, that it's your job to tell the community why it got cleared and how it got cleared. ये ट्रांसपेरेंसी है. हम लोग आपके साथ ट्रांसपेरेंट है तो आप हमारे साथ भी ट्रांसपेरेंट होना मांगता है. Don't try to feed one side stories to the community or the chat, and then keep quiet when the story is your side of the things are solved. It's your duty to clear your side also why it is solved and for what reason it was. So that is very important. We do not ban anyone of our choice. Till now हम लोग ने वो नहीं किया है. But normally, whatever bans and everything are given are based on the somebody has opened a ticket and provided a sufficient evidence. On those basis, those things are done. Now, if you two guys can solve that issue outside, we don't have problem. We will not give you ban. But it's your job to go and talk to that person and solve it. And if that person revokes that ticket, we will surely remove the ban. So that's how it works, guys. Yeah. Besides that, anything else? I don't think so. We need to. We just spoke like 15 days back on other things. But the second phase of the RP NoPixel 3.8 is starting from today. So it will be little bit higher end of the this where things will be little bit uh, how to say a little bit hyper way because the counter RPs will start. Okay, Nelly, आपको कुछ बात करना है सर्वर के बारे में? You can go ahead.
Yeah. From the crim side of the server is being very slow, and we wanted it that way. The slow burned RP, which we talked in the beginning or in the first community meeting. So yes, I know sometimes it's very boring, and you always think there is nothing to do in the server. But I want you to change that thinking, and when there is nothing to do, you should come with some creative ideas, and you should only start that. And for that, Tao also started Clerisy committee. We have shifted that Clerisy committee to the forums. Now it Yeah, surely we'll sit on the Discord and VC and talk about the RPs, but the process to open a thread or open a your RP idea, to initiate that thing, you will have to open a forum thread and get yourself Clerisy role by sharing your idea in that thread. Then if you have a Clerisy role, then we'll open your Clerisy thread as well on forums, and we'll coordinate in that forum thread only. If VC is required, surely it will be given, but the process to start it is changed. Apart from Clerisy, the crim part, uh, yeah, it's been slow as I said, but yeah, we are surely moving good. We are making stories, not just doing like that, uh, low effort
कार्ड
RP.
स्वाइप कर दीजिए
So it takes time. I just want you guys not to,
ट्रे में
be
रखा है नीचे
impatient. Just be patient, have patience, and be the part of that story if that is uh, that story, or that RP interests you, etc.
Anything regarding violations or whatever you have seen in the server? Anything regarding
Violations, we have
people's
been
RP?
yeah, we have been seeing some duping. Like, people are obviously exploiting bugs and they are getting banned for it. Bugs are permanent banned, and there are obviously chances given to these exploiters before in 3.2 as well, but not anymore. You guys can appeal your bans on forums only, and yeah, it's totally management's decision and what you write in that thread. So yeah, exploiting bugs is the one thing which we encountered. Then kind of OC blurring, and OC bleeding. So when someone, okay, the whole definition is written in the rule book only. If you guys have not gone through the rule book, you should. because there are many things which are being updated on the regular basis, as we see, which is the rule which is required to be there in the server. So the rule book is also getting updated. So yeah, if you guys want to know what is OC blurring or OC bleeding, you can go through the rule book and read the whole definition. There are examples also given for you to understand it correctly. Yep.
Okay. Let's. Anything else is there, Kisko? Or first, you want to say anything from DOJ? You have watched the People's RP or something like that, where they are going out of the RP and not understanding things or whatever. Frosty,
No,
yeah.
no, Tao, just I wanted to say that as you said, I'll just continue it. That yeah, we'll be expecting the supportive RP from the businesses because we'll be starting income tax department and we'll do that RP with them. So yeah, that's much I want to share from my side. Yeah.
Guys, always remember one thing. Might be IRL, you don't have knowledge of those things. Possibly you don't have knowledge of those things, IRL. So that's okay. Your character also might not have any knowledge. That is also okay, not a problem. But that doesn't mean that you will start explaining to your chat that it is wrong, it cannot be done this way. वो explain मत करो, because everything in the RP will be perfectly done as how the knowledge has in real life is. So you can gain knowledge. So you learn. You try to learn. Do not get upset. The RPs which are coming now are very high-ended RPs which will start. And you will be cornered, as how we will show you all how exactly in RP you have done mistake. Not in RP as such, as your character has done mistake in your RP. And those are RP content, this, not IRL thing. So उस पे आपको ये नहीं होना मांगता है. We allowed you all to progress on that basis, and you have done everything. We had warned you all on in RP how things will be coming, and you all have explored everything. Now it's the second part to explore. So counter RPs will be at a high end. Police also will be told to do certain things everywhere, and you all have to follow that RP. I don't want to see anyone telling tomorrow that मेरा S plus गया, मेरा ये plus गया. नहीं, वो आपका नहीं है. वो सर्वर ने आपको दिया है आरपी करने के लिए. वो आपका जाएगा क्योंकि वो आरपी के हिसाब से ही है. That's the reason I'm being very specific on that. Your personal cars, yes, they will only go after certain amount of strikes. That is again RP. But that those strikes don't. It's very much judge will look. It's a big RP. But your win scratch this or your S plus boosting cars or any other boosting cars, yes, they will be gambled. Remember those things. They will be gambled very well. So do not get
Also,
upset. Yeah.
one more point, just from the event management side, guys, those people who plan for the events, who bring the foreign artists, like they do a really hectic job to get their schedule fixed. And whenever there is an event going on, I request you guys to be there at the event, which will also give some support to there as well, because they are also coming from a better schedule, because they coming on a different schedule. They are waking up early to come to our server to just to entertain our people. So I see the
No,
server
but
is full, but still
no,
the
no,
people are
no,
not.
no, no. No, Frosty, I think you're talking about STD's Ashu's event, right?
Yeah,
Because of
because
yeah,
I think
because
one week.
all the other events people were present, and actually, first of all, we should not force anyone in RP to come for any event. It's their character's progression if they want to.
Yeah, obviously,
Yeah,
though, yeah.
but the second thing what you said is correct. But क्या हुआ है कल? I have noticed it. I noticed everything. There were many events together. There were three events colliding together, and there were three events. There were nobody knew. Like there was an event at Ashu's place. There was an event at PDM. There was the paintball arena event. Plus the racers were racing heavily. So there were many events, and I saw it. It was colliding with each other. So those things happen, but that's part of a server because we are only 120 slot server. They can avoid one thing in this is they should not have events together at the same day or same time to have those things. So those things if they all can plan in RP properly, then हाँ सब लोग सब event को जा सकते हैं. But we are not forcing you all. What Frosty is telling you all is not forcing you all to that you all have to come for some event or something. Forcing will only come is when we have anniversary or something. That is because server you all are coming. Otherwise, it's your progression of RP. You have to this. But only thing he's saying, trying to telling you all just for
Yeah,
respect's sake, because what
yeah.
happens, the artist afterwards thinks that we came from so place, we came in the morning, and then nobody is respecting us on those bases and all this. For those reasons, he's saying, requesting you all, try to make it. But otherwise, we are not favoring one event on another event. We are not doing any of those things. It's all server thing. So yeah. Rusty, yeah. Anything
Yeah,
else on this?
that's all. That's all. That's all from my side.
Yeah. Days from anything you want to talk about tuner shop? Anything from those side?
Not exactly. The tuner shop is doing fine, but businesses are very dull right now. Like they're not competitive at all. मतलब एक business है जो तीन चार companies कर रही हैं. They should act together. जो last CEO इसमें CEO meeting में हम discuss किया था. It's not happening that way right now. लोग CEOs are very happy in their own zone. वो अपनी RP करके खुश हैं कि अपने shop के अंदर क्या
नहीं
चल
नहीं
रहा है.
नहीं नहीं. No, no, that is because the 2 month progression is like that. ना अभी वो लोग अभी पाँव पे they'll be on the feet now in coming 2 months.
हाँ exactly. So they
That's
need to
what.
interact a bit.
Yeah.
मतलब
No,
shops खुले हुए भी
they
काफी weeks हो गए.
see again interaction comes back. We cannot teach people RP. Please.
जी.
These people have to understand that they survive in a city together and they should meet each other, know by name by now. So वो उनका ये है. City बहुत बड़ी है, but they should mix up. If you are doing racing, you do racing, but also interact with others. If you are doing something else, do that too, and plus interact with others. Now there's another thing I forgot to tell you guys. From now on, the community meeting will be monthly held, but there will be two city hall meetings in the server. So we will be having city hall meetings now. In RP, we will have city hall meetings. So we expect we will be calling all of you, whoever is present that period of time. Now, if you don't come again, it's your choice. We don't have a problem on that, but we will have two city hall meeting and one community meeting from now on. Okay. Lokesh, you want to tell anything about the business thing? Anything like other things you are
Uh,
noticing? How many
no, the
businesses
right
are
now,
given, and just give a clear cut for everyone that कितनी approx कितने businesses handover कर चुके हैं, कितने CEOs है शहर में और कैसे उनका progression का अपना अंदाज बताओ कैसे चल रहा है.
yeah, right now almost 30 business दिया था हम लोग ने in city,
Only 30. Okay.
like as MLO businesses, and there are
Okay.
almost
So
like eight to nine storefronts running on. And one more thing
okay.
है कि please like read legislations in court hall. उसका storefronts का पूरा legislation है वो पढ़ो एक बार सब कुछ. Then come to do the RP. Like ये मत पूछो कि like मुझे ये नहीं दिया वो नहीं दिया. Like, don't ask that things please. और कुछ नहीं तो.
Okay. और एक चीज है रियल एस्टेट की आई जस्ट वांट टू टच डू नॉट बाय एनी हाउसेस और डू नॉट बाय एनी warehouses or something just because you can buy it from the phone. DOJ will empty those houses, you will lose your money. You have to go to real estate and real estate has to do RP with you for those. Okay, remember this clearly. This we are repeating every meeting. I'll repeat again for you because now you'll have money to buy these things. So don't do that mistake of buying anything like that. Now you do RP in every place of the server. We don't have an issue, but certain places of the server have locks. Now do not assume yourself just because you went there, आपने उधर RP किया, आप घूमे उधर और वो आपकी जगह आपको मिलेगी बोल के वो assume मत करो. वो चीजें आपको समझना है. रियल एस्टेट के पास जाके पूछ के आरपी वो माइट भी एक रिजर्व प्लेस है. वो माइट भी आपका आरपी अच्छा है इसलिए आपको दे सकते हैं हम लोग. वो सब हम लोग देखेंगे. नाउ द अनदर थिंग वी हैव नोटिस्ड इज वन बिजनेस वाज गिवन. Now they want another business. We don't have an issue to give you another business, but you show us why you require that other business. आपको क्यों मांगता है? Is it because you want to create more content for your stream or whatever it is, or you want to additionally get this and all those things? Possibly you explain that to us. Or might be your progression in the city has reached to that level कि you can handle another business. आप इतने लोगों को recruit करते हो कि already आप और एक business चला सकते हो. एक्सप्लेन करो क्यों नहीं देंगे. श्योर देंगे. अगर आप अच्छा कर रहे हैं अंदर तो श्योर और एक आपको और एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दिया जाएगा. दैट इज वी डोंट हैव इश्यूज ऑन दैट एट ऑल. बट डू नॉट थिंक इन दिस टर्म्स कि मैं माइट बी आई हैव लॉट ऑफ पुल ऑफ क्राउड दिस एंड दैट एंड मैं कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ सिटी में मेरे को दो मेरे को नो. थिंक प्रॉपरली. शहर में 120 बंदे खेलते हैं और वो रोटेट भी होते हैं रोज. उनके लिए भी सोचो कि उनके लिए भी कुछ छोड़ना मांगता है. उनके लिए भी ग्रो करना मांगता है. बिजनेस पीपल कैन मोटिवेट देमसेल्फ टू इवन दे आर गुड एम्प्लॉय टू गिव पुट अ बिजनेस एंड गिव देम like saying making a RP like आपको हमें एक बिजनेस डाल के देगा. So your influence, your recommendation, he might get a business, might be nobody knows him today. पर कल उसको एक मौका मिला बोल के अभी पूरा शेयर उसको 60-80 days में वो might be even 1 year down the road will start knowing them. Yeah, and that will be all great achievement for Nopixel management for us. Plus, we will be always remembering you because of you. That guy got his stage, and all those. Yeah, because I'll be very straight to you guys. We are very happy that we have put our hand out in 3.0 on with certain people जिनको कोई पहचानता नहीं पहला. कोई उनको देखने के लिए भी रेडी नहीं था. आज भी उनके स्ट्रीम पे लोग ज्यादा नहीं जाते, बहुत कम जाते because they have something which in them which doesn't it entertains people but it doesn't give what they want. They are not gun players. They are actual content creators for role playing. इनको हम लोग ने 3.0 पे पहचाना था और हमने उनको हमारा हाथ दिया था थोड़ी जगह पे. We gave them support and today they are really doing good and we are proud of them and we are very proud. Yeah, now the whole community of the whole RP this region wants them also sometime. But एक टाइम था देख नहीं रहे थे. सिर्फ अभी वो चीज हमको इतनी पसंद आई क्योंकि that is what our mission was, to select the downtrodden people and get them up, not to keep the higher viewership people to earn the highest more levels. No, our main job was to get the other people, create another RP set of people for coming next 2 years. That was our mission and it is growing well. It's growing well. अभी हम लोग ने और थोड़े लोगों को सेलेक्ट किया है ये 3.8 में. I will not take their names. You all will see soon. क्योंकि हम लोग उनको ऐसा अभी बूस्ट करने वाले हैं कि उनका भी एक 6-7 महीने के बाद उनका भी नाम थोड़ा बड़ा होने वाला है. Because these guys are also good role players. They do the mimicry well. They are showing themselves into the character, everything. So they have also been selected by us already by watching their stream or watching their RP inside and everything. ऐसे सबको मौका मिलेगा. आप सिर्फ दिखाओ हमको कि आप वो कर सकते हैं तो आपको भी वो मौका मिलेगा. That we will trust you on at a different level and give you things so that you grow more better. And the community में आपका नाम भी automatically बनने के लिए we will give you that hand. Yeah, we'll open the PTS because we need to finish the meeting quickly. It's almost half an hour. PTS open करेंगे. Anything else? RKD is there. RKD कहाँ गए?
Yeah, he
Racing
had to
on.
go out. No, he had to bounce.
Okay. Anyone else wants to नहीं तो PTS open करो. And we'll finish the meeting quickly. Guys, any points are there? Pull it fast, okay? So that you all can go back and play your RP inside the server. We don't want to keep you all here. Not open, PTS? Yes. Quickly, yeah. Yeah, any PTS guys? कुछ नहीं आ रहा है.
They're writing down.
Typing.
इतना बड़ा क्या पूछना है?
तो स्लो मोड डाल के रखा है ना उनको. So it's better they.
I think it should be quickly, right? So pretty fast, but we won't
ठीक
take
है.
two questions.
Reduce the slow mode.
एक ही question रखो. That's it. My counter question नहीं मांगता है. Counter question है तो उसको बाद में ticket को ले. Can a non-streamer get priors? I have not spoken about prio at all, Saif. Did I speak about priors anything? मैंने कुछ बात नहीं किया priors का. NP program आएगा. NP program के हिसाब से वो priors क्योंकि that the company watches everything. That has nothing to do with this management. It is the company's work and they will do. The company will do those things. So you will get all your answers there. You stream, and then if you're streaming regularly, you will be watched. We have a website. Everybody knows that on the website. Anybody can go and see who is streaming on Nopixel that period of time. So you all know we are also watching it, and we are keeping a database. And then you'll be selected. You might not even have anybody watching you. Not a problem. But your efforts makes us satisfied. Your efforts of streaming and trying to show your role play satisfies us. That's enough for us. NP program is already been told, Fleetu. You all have to read the announcements. Read. और एक चीज बता रहा हूँ सब लोगों के लिए. फोरम चेक करो बिफोर सर्वर पे आने से पहला. फोरम चेक करो क्योंकि फोरम पे आपको मेल आएंगे सब कुछ आएगा. Everything will be told on forum about your sermons or the DOJ or your warrants. Everything will be discussed there. And it will be told to you. You check your forum, come in the city. By any chance, if you say that I don't know about it, that's your problem, not our problem. And Discord पे announcement check करके city में आ जाओ. If you have not seen announcement, check all the announcement one day. You can give 5 to 10 minutes to read that. You are not so busy in life to not read those things. Flee to Johnny Jack, you read, you will come. If you have not filled, then open a forum ticket and give your this stream link and all this. But anyway, if you are streaming these days and it's there on the bot, we will surely send you without even you asking. If CEO gets caught doing illegal stuff with the enchant, might lose the business. MKT, this is your RP matter. We are not here to discuss and tell you how to do RP. It's you have to explore that in RP. Can NP slots increase a little bit? Pratish, why NP slots has to increase? That I didn't understand now. Why NP slots has to increase? When the server is not full at all, server is empty from morning. Server only gets full, I think so, from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock possibly. OB prime time. Why? You can play any given point of time when the server is empty, you know. Why extra slots? I have not yet got a convincing answer why extra slots, for what reason. Okay, that's the reason I don't even think priorities was required at all, because why priority also? So anyway, that's not important now. Extra slots might come or new server might come. That's a guessing thing for you.
I got the personal injury people on standby, puto. Estoy llamando.
No UMLOs can be added.
क्या बोल गया भाई ये
Excoba, that's not this. We have many MLOs inside the city. Explore something RP from that. A new MLO for what reason? You want something, make a MLO in the city. We have storefront. Storefront is equivalent to MLO with crafting, every crafting thing. करो आपका MLO अंदर, storefront ले लो, decorate करो. If you can't do, there are interior guys inside. Pay them, they will design as how you want. And it's MLO end of it. What's the difference? You'll enjoy. Because the problem is, Escub, you won't able to afford the MLOs of Nopixel. That's the problem. It will make no sense for you to invest into that. Because you making from third party MLO, Nopixel doesn't take it. It has to be done by certain person, and that person will be very high charges. That's the reason. Yes, anybody wants to who are interested to join in DOJRP, please they should do go into the DOJRP. It will help a lot. If you want to, it's again up to you. It's if you want to. But yeah, it helps. एक चीज मैंने अभी तक एक नहीं देखी नेली, अभी तक किसी ने सेकंड कैरेक्टर के बारे में नहीं पूछा इधर. So it looks like it is really good. It is really good that these people are happy with that. Yeah, they are progressing well with that character, and that's what gives us a lot of confidence in you all. Yeah, and suddenly we'll bonus you all with the second character in this thing. If you all continue like this, and we see those things, we'll surely give you all the bonus of the second character to go ahead. I don't know, Charan, what if Doctor makes corrupted RP? We have no issues about your corrupted RP, but if it goes against the server rules, certain as, then it will be a problem. Otherwise, you can explore all type of RP. We don't have issues. Why we will... Flixi, I didn't... आपका question में question mark नहीं है. Are you commenting or asking a question to us? और एक वर्ड में थोड़ी क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं फ्लिक्सी. I think so. I have to take you to the McDonald's in Bombay again outside and show you the world again. ट्रेन कितनी फास्ट जाती है और लड़कियां कितनी जाती है सामने से, वो दिखाना पड़ेगा फ्लिक्सी again for me. Yeah, Flixi. It was about to ask. I want to try cop. RP can we do second character now as the last meeting said. Rafna, do you think so? Your who has done progression? Do you think so? Do you think so at least? And do you think so? You are satisfied with this character of yours, MG? Or are you killing him? Don't you think so? This character is okay. I'll give an example of one guy called Keg. You all know him. See the character of that RP of Buggershot of last 3.0. कितना टाइम तक अगर वो बोर होता था पहले ही वो कैरेक्टर में, तो आप समझो कितने लोगों को आरपी नहीं मिलता था उसके बाद. Because he didn't get bored, he put new things inside it. Many new people in the city got RP. So Raftar, you become one like that ना. आपकी वजह से लोगों को आरपी मिलना मांगता है, शहर में लोग आना मांगता है, वो पे काम दे दो रफ्तार, काम दे दो आप, बिकॉज रफ्तार है बोल के हमको भी आरपी मिल रहे उधर. सो नए बंदे आएंगे तो रफ्तार को, रफ्तार, that is what the thing. If you move out from your progression from such a high post as a CEOs and all this, then you are jumping RPs. पुलिस में आपको उतना टाइम तक ये नहीं होगा, क्योंकि I'll be very straight to you. lot of this police force which is building up is very tough for many people to wait in this police force. इसलिए बहुत लोग छोड़ के जा रहे हैं ना. बहुत लोग क्यों छोड़ के जा रहे हो? आपको समझा नहीं अभी तक. ये पुलिस फोर्स को कुछ नहीं मिलता है. They have to work for everything, guns, this, everything. They have to do a lot of RP. तभी मिलता है. इसीलिए बहुत पुलिस वाले छोड़ के गए. नहीं होता है करने के लिए. जो है वो सीखने के लिए रुके. So after I will say that you don't go for that right now. Later. आपका पहला प्रोग्रेशन करो. आप थोड़ा उस जगह को बड़ा बनाओ. अरे रफ्तार पे टाइम आउट कैसे हुआ?
He might have mentioned you.
Acha, just wanted to get crafting for few things. They are part of other. And I can't understand this question, Escobar. And crafting and all this we don't discuss say for community meetings. Those are all RP things. You have rights, places to ask those things. It's okay to have character flaws and loyal on it is more real life experience. Yes, that's right, Sribatra. We agree to it, but we are working on this DOJ for a long time, many years in this region, and it becomes very much problem to create that regular RP of DOJ क्योंकि वैसे बंदे नहीं होते. हम लोग ने बूस्ट करने के लिए भी बहुत प्रायोज होते हैं, सब कुछ देते हैं हम लोग. पर people are not investing into knowledge of those things. They invest in other knowledge, but they're not investing into that knowledge. Hopefully in future, slowly we'll able to. बहुत कम है. बहुत लोग आते हैं डीओजे में 2 दिन में छोड़ के जाते हैं. And all these things we are watching it for last 3-4 years. So we require at least more 5 people. Now we have like 3-4 people who are regular, like, you know. But we require another 5 people for DOJ to completely establish itself. But you require more than that to have a proper big RP in DOJ. I feel NP1. Is there anything I'm missing out? No. You will get your email, Anirudh. Yeah. Arman Walker, I can give you a simple answer to that. That every server is 222, then you might get inside in those servers faster than our server. So you should try those servers of NP. I'll be very straight. It will help you better. Regular reminder not means there by Twisty has put another thing. Do not DM the admins regarding the server. Don't do that. Forum है आपके पास सब proper procedures है. वो उनको क्यों तंग करते हैं? मत करो ये चीज because that only shows immature, like there's no maturity in you when you do that. Yeah. Anything else? Any other questions, guys? PTS? नहीं दिखता है मेरे को. Rocky bhai, I will not say anything to you, but I'll try to explain. This is not your problem only. Yes, बहुत लोगों के दिमाग में है, मेरे को मालूम है वो. You are not wrong to ask this question because I need to clear this again because समझता नहीं तो इसलिए sir. See, it's not like that. Your civilian RP, your progression is civilian. You understand that? A civilian also does lot of criminal things. Remember that, and you get caught. Now the whole idea for you when you do those criminal things, आपके मन में क्या होना मांगता है एज अ सिविलियन कि अगर मेरे को पुलिस पकड़ा, मेरे को जेल हुआ तो मेरा दोस्त क्या बोलेंगे, मेरे सिविलियन सोसाइटी क्या बोलेंगे जहां मैं काम करता हूँ, वो मैं उस जगह का ये हूँ, वो क्या बोलेंगे. तो उसको बचाने के लिए आपको वो चीजें करनी पड़ेंगी जैसे कवर योर फेस वेल. Don't try to get caught. If you know a friend is getting caught, try to sacrifice him and you run away from that. All those RPs you will have to do. But everybody is allowed to do these things. Only what you are not allowed in this server is simple thing is do not stand on a road and tell others, "Ye mera hai, idhar line cross mat kar, goli marega." Do not do those things. हम लोग को वो नहीं मांगता है. We don't want those gang bang and all those things. We want you all to be criminal crews or criminal. क्रूज क्यों बोला है क्योंकि आप जब सर्टन चीजें करते हैं हमारे सर्वर पे उस पे 8-6 का लिमिटेशन होता है सर्वर मैकेनिक्स के हिसाब से, तभी आपको क्रू बोला जाएगा. आप अकेले करते हैं तो भी अकेले करो. किसने बोला है आपको मैथ मत करो, करो, पर आपको प्रॉपर आरपी से ओपन होना मांगता है. लाइक रिसेंटली आई अप्रिशिएट दिस थिंग गाइस. रिसेंटली मैं रात को एक दिन बनी को देख रहा था. बनी कैग और एलेक्सर को सिखा रहा था कैसे बूस्टिंग एक फेज में लेके जा रहा था उनको. और वो लोग भी कोई नहीं, पुलिस भी कोई नहीं, पर वो लोग आरपी कर रहे, वो आरपी कर रहे चुप के. वी रिक्वायर दोस थिंग्स फ्रॉम यू. We require you learn from someone else. You do those things, but do proper RP. करो RP. So try to do those things. You're not there's no problem criminal कम नहीं कर सकते हो, कुछ इशू नहीं, नॉर्मल पुलिस पकड़ेगी तो जेल में डालेंगे, आपका बिजनेस वो सब कुछ वो दैट इज ऑल अबाउट DOJ एंड ऑल दोस, इट डजंट हैव एनी इफेक्ट. Storefronts cannot have garage, Walter. But still, you had to ask this in RP. Huh? You're asking here. You all can ask the real estate guys, right? This says storefront liya hai wo. This is communities. Everything is new in RP. Expert growing, be good way. This community is everything new in RP. Okay, okay, Titan. I think yeah, possibly it's new, and for some people it's not new. They know everything of this server also. They are playing for this, so it's both the side. Realization, but you're welcome. That's nice. Alexander, the realization of society is pretty rare in RP scenario. Here, not gonna lie. Uh, I think realization of society cannot be pretty rare because we live in real life in a society, right? Only thing, yes, you are right. Realization, yeah, that word, yes. They are not realizing it, correct. But reality is they actually are living in a society in the real world. So that's how it happens in RP also. Link 6, just want to say for allowing me to be part of this one. Yeah, thank you, Links. Thank you very much, and thank you for being here and motivating our RP players to reach at a different level and learning a lot of things from you guys from main servers, because it was always a lot of people's. We always used to watch Nopixel from before and everything, and now these people also got a chance to play on that same server mechanics and can reach to that level. And you guys coming and motivating them and meeting, and that is a great thing. It motivates them a lot. Thank you for you all also to being part of this community. Draco, it shocks me how every meeting people still ask the same answer every time. No, Draco, they are not asked by the same people. That's the difference. Sometimes same people might be, but most of the time they're from different people. That's the reason it happens. And we are patient. Don't worry, we are patient. We will answer many things, but we will not like to answer what has to be explored in server and in RP, and can the answers are in RP. Unable to get roles on the forum trade. Bacha Yadav, you have opened a trade, it will be replied. If you are whitelisted, surely you will get the role. Why not?
ऑलरेडी इनको रिप्लाई दिया था हम लोग ने. इट्स ऑलरेडी
क्या है
बीन लाइक
उसका
रिप्लाइड.
उसका नाम क्या था उधर, नाम सही नहीं था ना.
नाम सही नहीं था इसकी वजह से.
हाँ वेट आई वांट टू आंसर दिस गाय. स्कूपीडू, लिसन, आपको अनाउंसमेंट रीड करो पहला. वो रीड नहीं किया आपने. वो रीड करना मांगता है, तभी आपको समझेगा ये सर्वर कैसे चलता है. उधर बताया था ना कुछ चीज, वो करना है आपको, तभी व्हाइट लिस्टेड होगा ना आप. अभी सर्वर में व्हाइट लिस्टेड है. ज्यादा टाइम अगर वो भी नहीं करेगा और कल आपको कुछ ऐसा लेटर भेजना है, आपका नाम नहीं मिलेगा, तो वो भी जाएगा सर्वर का भी. इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ, जल्दी चेंज करो. Whiskey, most of the people treat their RP as game respecting in that their character as no. Whiskey, let it be. This is not a question for community. Most of the guys, these guys, that do not make generalized things. In community, you need to ask something which affects you. Effects might be a bigger community, and many people should agree with those points. But do not. It's an allegation. Do not do those things, because most of the people, it's very vague also. Yeah. Bacha Yadav, yes, having the name issue. Yeah, should do it. Okay, guys, जल्दी 5 मिनट में बंद करेंगे. आप लोग RP में जाओ, because we have reached to 1 hour, and this meeting should be very sweet and short. Okay, another thing I want to tell you quickly is about the economy of the server. The economy is perfect. Certain things will be right now, demand will be very high, and it will be less this, so the prices will go high of those things. अभी वो प्राइसेस ऊपर गया बोल के आप आपके आरपी में खराब मत करो. आपको वो प्राइसेस से खेलना है, वही प्राइसेस से आपको और भी रेज करना है. टैक्सेस आर केप्ट हाई ऑन पर्पस. 25% taxes is kept, which is not any democracy doesn't keep, but it's kept for a purpose to drain down certain thing to make you more interested in RP. Taxes will come down at the end of this week, this cycle, end of like next cycle, it will come down. But it was kept for that reason, so you drain out yourself and not to sit on a big chunk of money. Most of the people taken. Again, this is vague question, Jacob. You have some issues with some people, open a ticket. But when you say most of the people, these are vague.
अरे वैसे इधर ये दीवार खाली क्यों है यहाँ पे इस जगह पे?
Priority आएगी जब आना मांगता है Maximum Gaming. Right now, you try to stream and get an NP program for yourself. That is very important. DOJ employees की सैलरी इतनी नहीं कि टैक्सेस दे पाए. नो प्रॉब्लम. देन डू दैट आरपी. पुअर आरपी करो. क्या इशू? आरपी पुअर करो. पैसा नहीं दे सकता तो नहीं दे सकता है. क्या करेगा आप? शहर जाओ, बाहर बैठो, इधर सिटी हॉल के बाहर इस पे बैठो, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, हंगर स्ट्राइक पे बैठो, नहीं तो अनशन करो, साइलेंट करो ना. आरपी में कुछ जोर आएगा सिटी हॉल पे. सिटी हॉल देखेगा बाद में पॉसिबिलिटीज है. पर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट मी टेल यू वन मोर थिंग. आपकी सैलरी डीओजे के हमको नहीं देखना था. वो आप जो ये अगर आप पब्लिक साइड में है तो हाँ, वो कोर्ट देखता है. वो तो आप इंटरनल मैटर है. वो तो आप इंटरनली सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. अगर आप प्राइवेट लॉयर है, वो आपकी सैलरी हमको क्यों लगती है? आपको चोमू बनाना है लोगों को और पैसा कमाना है. बहुत चीजें होती है शहर में, मैंने देखा है. आप वो सब जगह पे आपका जरूरत है. आपको पहुंचना है उधर और आपके स्टाइल से उनसे पैसा निकालना है. पर अनशन करो, प्रॉब्लम नहीं. हम लोग भी काउंटर आरपी देंगे आपको, बिकॉज दिस फुल मंथ इज ऑफ काउंटरिंग आरपीज and it will be heaty RPs with knowledge. Fonchi, OP meeting, thanks. Okay. 25%. Yeah, Bella, 25%. Quarter of your this building, we have built those buildings and everything given free to people, yeah, to run those, please. कहाँ से तो the construction company, the constructing guys require money to build all this, right? So 25% is the roads. We have built new roads. We have built a new hospital. Then we have put 24 lights are there now. Sometimes lights used to go. Now lights are also 24 hours. So much we are spending. Where the money will come from? From yours 25% tax. Politics Friday will be coming the third month. After a month now from now. Raftar, you paid 3 lakhs because there was a meteorite at a place. Did you ever hear in your life that when meteorite falls, that building can be built again? No, we built it and gave you Uvu back. 3 lakhs is very small amount. Actually, it should be 3 million with all those fancy chairs, tables, kitchen, all those lights inside, outside, trees and everything, big parking place, plus lot of things, cost a lot of money. So 3 was less actually. Thank to me that I was doing the RP. If it was Coil doing the RP, might be 3 million he would have asked. So possibly it's like that. Yeah, anything else, guys, or we'll close?
Close it up. Yes, it's
Okay,
closed.
done. Thank you very much, guys. It was great having you all. And now we'll have City Hall meetings in Inside from coming this month. Be ready for counter RPs, interesting counter RPs, and you all will enjoy it. Do not go IRL. Do not get. You get upset, you talk to us. Do not go and sit and talk something which is one-sided train. You want to do it, do it. But when you all will take Nopixel name, I will surely see that, I will send you a legal notice because that's a company which you all are trying to defame. You can say to anybody else, take personal names and say to us. But before touching the brand name, which is a registered company, think twice. Thank you, guys. Have a good time. Love you all. Bye.
डोडो करेगा? हाँ मेरे पास एक जॉब है. आ रही हूँ मैं, आ जा.
अपग्रेड करवा ली तूने ये?
बोलो.
अपग्रेड करवा ली? वो अपग्रेड करवा ली ये?
अपग्रेड नहीं करवाया, बस कलर वगैरह चेंज किया, स्पॉइलर वगैरह लगाया.
क्या जीएनए से होती है क्या? टट्टी ड्राइवर
अरे गाड़ी बहुत स्पीड हो रहा है
एक बात बता, जब तूने टेस्ट ड्राइव ली थी तब तो स्पीड नहीं हो रही थी ना?
तब ये हो रही जानबूझ के ले रहा हूँ जानबूझ के ले रहा हूँ मुझे पता नहीं था बहुत speed है।
मेरे को लग रहा है तू ब्रेक से कुछ चेंज करवाएगा ना, हो जाएगी सही। क्योंकि नॉर्मल स्पीड तो सारी गाड़ी खा रही है। होना
फिर वीडियो है ना तेरे पास
हाँ है।
हाँ आ जाओ 93.5 अरे 93.5 रूम में आ जाए अभी
हाँ एक सेकंड, क्या नाम है?
बिली बिली
रुक मेरे को साइन इन करने दे।
चलो
डन सीन।
चलो यार
कोई तू चला ले, ठीक है? मैं थोड़ा
ठीक है
खाना।
समझ
I don't want commercial success, but I do want audience.
मील तो लिया नहीं हमने।
यहाँ पे ले लेते हैं
हाँ वो पे ले लेते।
तू उससे मिल कर दे यार।
पे कर दूं मैं, मेरे पे है तेरे पैसे।
पैसे पैसे मेरे पे अभी सच बताओ तो कैसे 526 और बैग में 3000।
रहने दे फिर, रहने दे
हैं ये आर्यन नहीं है?
भाई।
कौन है भाई?
जुड़वा है मेरा
भाई हमारे लिए तो वही ओरिजिनल है।
अबे उसको पूछो।
अच्छा अच्छा, फिर ठीक है, फिर ठीक है, समझ गया।
आर्यन को पूछो ओरिजिनल कौन है।
अरे समझ गया, मैं समझ गया ना।
हाँ।
एपी नाम लीजिए, बहन समझ गया हम कौन है।
भाई वापस टूर्नामेंट करवाओ यार उसकी।
किसी पेंट बॉल की बता दे भाई।
हम पूरा पार्टिसिपेट नहीं कर पाए, पता एक मैच खेल के चले गए हम।
अरे तुम अपने वजीज अपने ही कर लो।
पेमेंट कर दीजिए सर।
हाँ जी।
ये कौन है साइड में?
लूसीफर मॉर्निंग स्टार।
लूसीफर सुबह का तारा।
लगा और कोई है।
ये टोपी पहन के घूमे ना, अलग ही लगता है।
आपका खाना ट्रेन
नहीं
है।
ये है मुंह छुपाने के लिए।
शुक्रिया
बाल
सर।
छुपाने के लिए।
सालो जिसका इंट्रोडक्शन कर रखा पब्लिक को, वो कौन पहन के घूमेगा है?
बात तो सही है यार, क्या बोला?
भाई
घड़ी
त्रिशूल पहन लो यार, गलत बात है यार।
भाई उसके लिए चाहिए पैसे जो है नहीं मेरे।
तो आई एम इज ओजी।
क्या घड़ी?
अच्छा आओ जरा रात को।
मतलब क्या चाहते
बैठा
हो?
करो।
ना ना नहीं बैठना, चलो मैं जा रहा हूँ।
बैठा करो भाई यार, शैलवी से मांग लेना, कोई टेंशन नहीं है।
चलो मिलते हैं छोटू।
तुमको मजा नहीं आएगा मेरे साथ बैठने में।
ओए रिपेयर किट रेडियो वगैरह चाहिए तो बता देना यार।
तुम बेचते हो?
हाँ ये सॉल्व क्रिएशन के उससे सस्ते करवा दूँ, हम बता दिए।
ठीक है डन सीन है।
जैसे 750 की रिपेयर किट दे रहे तो चाहिए तो बताइए।
चलो ठीक है डन सीन है। अभी रुको है हम पे। हाँ हम पे अभी है रिपेयर किट, मांग लेंगे तुमसे। ठीक है ठीक है डन सीन भाई, डन सीन। हाँ जी।
थोड़ा धीमे चलाओगे? धीमे।
अरे ठीक है सर। ये हराम ज़्यादा कहीं पे भी लाइट चालू करके घूमने लगते हैं और हमें बोलते धीरे चलाओ। हम तो ऊपर से सही लेते जब वो आगे ठुका है हमसे। पीढ़ी वाले पता नहीं आजकल भाई बदतमीज
ज़्यादा बुझ रहे हैं आजकल।
बदतमीज हो गए हैं।
ज़्यादा वो क्या बोलते हैं उसको?
ज़्यादा बोल रहा है। हाँ यही डोर होगा। बस बस कहाँ घुसा देगा, जाएंगे कैसे? नो अनसीन। खत्म करके डीश तक में जाना पड़ेगा भाई। अच्छा चप्पल तो नहीं है। पीपल लाइक तू ही चला गाड़ी। अरे तू ही चला गाड़ी थोड़ा। पीछे क्या ब्रो? चाबी दे के रख दो एक बार मेरे को, चाबी दे के रख दो। कहाँ पे? ऊपर वाला दरवाजा। अड़ा कहाँ दी तूने? निकालेंगे कैसे? इधर देखते नीचे ही रख देते आंटी को। हाँ इधर रख दे, ले लेंगे भाई, तो बोल देंगे भाई नीचे से ले लियो। ओ आंटी, आंटी पुलिस बुला लेगी।
लग दिया कितना लगेगा? एक्स्ट्रा डब्बा क्यों देना है? एक्स्ट्रा डब्बे के थोड़ी पैसे दिए।
People like ऑनेस्टली प्लेट को रखो साइड में। चुप, बस 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 बस। सामने ऊपर आ रहा है। भाई इतना ऊपर नीचे फिर भी ठीक है। लेफ्ट वाला है तो पढ़िए ना, बाइक बाइक पहुंचे हम खाटी कर देंगे। बस 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 बाइक है, बचना आ जाए भाई, बाइक का भरोसा नहीं। इधर इधर नीचे ब्रो। ग्राइंडर क्या भाई, अभी एग्जाम के लिए पढ़ रहा था, अभी जस्ट आया मैं। और जब जैसे ही सिटी में आया मैं तो वेयर हाउस डेकोरेट कर रहा था, ये लूसीफर आया, उसने बोला मेरे को कि भाई डोडो की जॉब पड़ी है, कर लेगा? मैंने ठीक है कर लेंगे। ग्राइंडर क्या भाई इसमें लिटरली तू देख ले भाई, मैं तो वो करने आया था, मतलब मैंने सोचा थोड़े मजे मार लूँ, चल लूँ, ये लूसीफर ने बोला। बस बस बस
हो गया भैया।
हैं? भाई मेरे को एक यार एक कार ओ पैसेंजर ऑफ अ पॉकेट जस्ट कॉल ऑलवेज में हैं? कुछ तो कोड वर्ड है। रुक मैं रख रहा हूँ। हेलो सर ये पकड़ अपनी हटे भाई। यार पता नहीं मैं क्या क्या ये देख मेरे को ये अनलॉक का क्यों ऑप्शन आ रहा है अनलॉक लॉक लाइक इतना दूर से पाया ये
अभी तो
यार मैं ठीक है कुछ पूछ रहा हूँ खाने की प्लेट रखी वाह नहीं मैं चला लेता हूँ आगे। ला चला लो।
कर लेता हूँ।
अरे अरे रे 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 नहीं 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 कैलकुलेटेड।
कितने डब्बे बचे अभी क्यों करें?
भाई वापिस ये वहाँ पे ना आ जाए ग्रेट ओशन हाईवे पे। इधर ही कहीं दे देना लास्ट के लिए। अरे 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 अरे
आराम से आराम से।
चलो पास किया। People like you. बस बस फिर हाथ करवा के घूम रहा है। Nobody saw that. अलग ही बंदा है भाई, चला गया। महाकाल गेमिंग कैसे?
एपी भाई मील दियो जरा खाना।
ग्लबॉक और एक है। अरे एक दरवाजा टूट गया। म्यूजिक में मिलेगी प्रॉपर क्वालिटी। है कद्दू भी नहीं मिला मेरे को तो डबल।
डबल मुझे भी नहीं मिला 3920।
3900 में
और करा है 2000।
ज़्यादा सो में
जॉइंट्स चाहिए। जॉइंट्स
क्या चाहिए?
जॉइंट्स चाहिए। जॉइंट्स
याद दे एक दो एक ज़्यादा दे दे।
उठाओ 3 उठाओ।
चाबी दियो एक बार। ऐसे मुंह लटके काहे घूम रहा है तू?
क्या हाल है? मैं भी थोड़ा अच्छा उससे कुछ जुगाड़ होगा। अच्छा तुम मेरे लिए एक हाथ में जुगाड़ कर सकते हो? कैसे करोगे? मैं दे दूंगा पैमसा मैं दे दूंगा। कितना बताओ? ठीक है देखो। अच्छा मुझे जी नहीं दे सकते? हमारी ऑफिस में जाना
इतना गंदा भी नहीं है बे हैंडल।
500 कितने दे सकते हो? ठीक है थैंक यू। ये चलिए ज़रा अमेज़न।
अमेज़न
हाँ अमेज़न।
इतनी गंदी भी हैंडलिंग नहीं है मेरे को तो सही लग रही है पता नहीं क्यों।
तो सही है मुझे अच्छी लगी। रेस करना है तो ले जा सकते हो कोई बात नहीं।
क्या कह रहा है?
अपग्रेड नहीं है बस। अगर रेस करना है तो ले जा सकते हो लेकिन कोई अपग्रेड नहीं है।
हाँ अबे नहीं मतलब टर्निंग बर्निंग इतना भी खराब नहीं है सही है।
कैसे हम देखना है कि स्टॉक है कि नहीं। जाओ तुम, ठीक है ठीक है, देखना आया था। ठीक है चलो। पता है यार, इधर भी जॉब मिल गया, अगर तुम्हें चाहिए रेडियो वगैरह तो सब सिस्टम में कर देंगे।
मैं वहाँ पे जॉब नहीं किया।
यस। और उस जॉब में मैं और भी बहुत कुछ कर सकता हूँ, मैं तुम्हें बताऊँगा एक दिन। ओके ले लो। स्कारलेट मिल जाएगी।
मैं पता है क्या कह रहा हूँ, तो
जैकेट
ब्रेक है ना, मतलब तू जो टर्न लेता है ना, तो ब्रेक
जाके ठोक
रिलीज
दो, कुछ नहीं
करके
बोलेगा।
टर्न लिया कर।
जाके ठोक दो उसे। तो
हाँ तो ठोक।
बताओ क्या हो रहा है। मेरा बिल्कुल बेकार है। सुनो, अच्छा इससे मिला यार, हमारे मित्र
हेलो।
एपी।
नाम क्या है?
एपी अनोल्ड
एपी। बहुत ज्यादा अननोन नहीं हो गया है सिटी में
वही है,
वैसे?
सेल्बी और एक में।
ऐसा? अच्छा मुझे लगा एक और भी है कोई।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, वो मैं ही हूँ। सेल्बी और मैं ही है, और तो कोई मिला नहीं आज। और
हो
कोई
सकता है
इंसिडेंटली
मे बी
दोनों
फिर।
लाइफ लीडर पे काम करते हैं।
और दोनों साथ।
क्या साथ क्या?
हेलो दादा।
आओ चले। चलो चले नी।
मैं पीडी के साथ हूँ।
सही तो है हैंडलिंग।
सही है। तो तुम रेस वेस जाए तो ये लेके जाना।
क्या करे।
क्या है?
अरे मजाक कर रहा हूँ आज को भी 2 मिनट कर दो।
ओके।
भाई ठीक है को
तुम्हारा कॉम्बो क्या है दूसरा वाला? दूसरा
जी काउंटर नंबर 2 पे आ जाइए
एनजो।
जैकेशन कोबरा जी।
हाँ जी एंजो अभी कॉल करता हूँ, रुक जाओ बाद में।
बुला बुला दोनों एफएम साथ में बैठ के बजाओ फिर।
एंजो मरानो
रोमानो।
एंजो मरा
एनजो मरा लो वाह।
सर जी पे कर दीजिए।
भाई गरीब लोगों का एंजो मरा लो आई मीन मुरा अरे पे करना भोसड़ी की
यार कोई तो कर दो।
हम दोनों सेम सेम कपड़े नहीं पहने हैं।
ऐसे बोले कोई करेगा नहीं, देख
ओ
के जाएगा तो
कलर चेंज है।
नहीं ना भाई।
तेरी हुडी
हाँ,
ब्लैक है और जैकेट
इसको कर दे।
कल मेरी
नहीं
वही
नहीं।
थे।
ये तो जान अरे बाबा
ऑपोजिट
चुप
है।
रहे स्पाइकर।
अरे
क्या हो
उनके
रहा है
नाम
तेरे गल्लो आराम से।
जब खाना काउंटर पड़ा हुआ है सर।
कर रहा है तो मैं सोच रहा था
थैंक यू
सोने
फॉर विजिटिंग बर्गर शॉट सर, हैव अ नाइस डे।
नहीं आ रहे हो
करते रहिए, करवाते रहिए।
इतनी जल्दी
अब वो
क्यों?
भी है ना यार, 26 तारीख तक।
वो दो कौन है?
ओके आज समझ गया तेरा एग्जाम वगैरह।
चलो मुझे जरा मार्टिनीज का इंटरव्यू देना है।
सही है।
मस्ती मस्ती में।
मैं भी
मेरा
सोच
भी
रहा
है
था जाने
22
का।
तारीख
चलो
से
चलो आ जाओ, तुम्हारे साथ
तो
चलते हैं।
चलो।
कि वैसे भी अभी इतना
चलो।
कुछ है नहीं ना खास।
हाँ वो भी है।
हाँ मैं तो बता।
नहीं अभी तो कुछ काम है नहीं। मुझे कहाँ काटते।
चल ठीक है फिर ब्रो, मिलता हूँ मैं, ठीक है तेरे को।
हाँ ठीक है।
ठीक है, अगर सुबह टाइम मिलेगा तो मैं तेरे को कॉल कर दूँ।
हाँ ओके ओके चल
चल ब्रो, गुड नाइट।
नाइट।
म्यूजिक। गुड इजी। चलो यार, मिलते हैं फिर कभी। गुड नाइट।